In this video, I'm going to take you through how you customize your career site. So we're going to go through to ZOHO Recruit, and you customize the career site through the setup menu, and it's under, surprisingly, career site. Now, usually there's the old version, which was the old standard version that's still in the system, so that people who've used it in the past can carry on with their existing career site. And there's also a new career site, which is the one we're going to go into. And I just point out at the top, you've got the career site and the candidate application form. So let's go into the application form first. Now, the application form, this is bringing fields in from your candidate record in the CRM. So if you want to include a field here in your application, which you can't find here, you've got to set it up as a field in the application form. And you've got, for each field, you've got the choice of making it required or optional, or, you don't show that field, etc. And then you just, you just drag and drop it across into the application form if you want to alter it. Now, once you've actually done the application form, you can also then set up rules. Now, rules means that you can show fields, for example, based on another field being filled out. So, for example, you could have that the type of post that somebody's interested in might be the trigger, and that might then, if they answered that in a certain way, that might generate a number of actions. So I've got one set up here, which is a simple one. I've got postal code, which is one of the questions. I said, if the postal code contains PL3, which is a Plymouth postal code, then you can do any of these actions, and you can have up to 25 actions, per condition, and you can have up to three rules that apply to that particular form. So that's the application form setup, which will appear on your website when somebody applies for a post. I'm going to go into my career site, and I'm going to customize it. Well, as you see, you've got customize, duplicate, delete, or edit properties. In edit properties, essentially, it's just asking you what your language is, English, for instance, and what custom view is reflected in the career site. So I'm saying all job openings, but it could be some custom view that you've got of specific job openings, because you can have a number of sites, career sites, and you might have a career site which is specific to a certain type of job, say careers in marketing, careers in sales, careers in production, and so on. And you might then have set up custom views in job openings which reflect each of those areas. So that's the properties. But if I go into customize, you can customize the background image, the various sections within it. So if I go, for instance, into the job section where you're posting all of your jobs, and I click on change layout, I've got these three templates that I can use. So you can have like cards across like this. You can have, look at those. You can have this second template, or you can have a searchable selection of jobs, which is the one that really, I suppose, is the default one that most people use, where the jobs are listed, as in this case here, and you can search for the type of jobs that you actually want. So there's a number of different ways that you can you can brand and customize your website. Okay, and then once you've done it, you save and publish it, and that's the job done.